So guys, what we have here is a Tika 22 caliber. It's a bolt action. It's magazine fed. This holds 10 rounds. This is what I shoot in competition and around the house for varmints.
Okay.
Basically, to work the rifle, this magazine is empty. Insert the magazine until it clicks. And then when you get ready to shoot, and I've got one stuck in the chamber, so that's why we always check. I'm gonna have to fire this off. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, and it's got the smoke coming.
Every once in a while I get one that doesn't want to eject. So anyway, magazine goes in the gun, push the bolt forward, push it down, that loads the rifle. As soon as you do that, this is your safety. You push this back into the safe position. And what we're going to do is we're going to be shooting on the ground with the bipod, so it'll make us more steady. And you sit right over here for me, buddy. So basically, we're going to get down on the gun.
Sorry.
You're all right. I'm going to open the bolt again. So we're going to insert the magazine, close the bolt, and move the safety back. And then we're going to get up on the scope and look at, this is, everybody uses this for their trigger finger, right?
Okay,
This is our trigger finger. Whenever you are hunting, carrying a gun, doesn't matter, this trigger finger stays on the side like that at all times.
Okay.
And then once you get the scope adjusted, and I might have to adjust it for your eyes a little bit. Once you get the scope adjusted, get on target, then you can flip your safety off, make sure your finger's still on that side, reacquire your target, move into the trigger housing, take a breath, make sure the dot's where you want to hit, exhale and squeeze.
Okay.
Think you guys got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how far did you say you thought it was to the
We're
target?
close to 50, 45, 50 yards, 40 yards, somewhere in there. So now I'll show you how to load the magazine. The other thing too, when you're done, after you shoot, go ahead and flip it back on safety.
Okay.
Okay, you can work the bolt, but just remember, with this being magazine fed, every time you work the bolt, it's pushing a new shell in, a fresh cell. So as soon as you do that, put it back on safety, and then the trigger finger goes right here. And that works whether you're carrying a pistol, a shotgun. That finger always stays on the side until you're absolutely ready to take the shot. That saves a lot of accidents. So I'll show you how to load it up. It's pretty simple. Except for the child-proof wrapping here on the ammo box here. Okay. And right here in the front is your magazine release. That'll pop that out. And it'll usually, see how it pops free on its own? And this is kind of a complicated scope, but you will see in the center, let me look through it again so I'm explaining it right. Instead of the crosshairs, there's kind of a square like this, and in the exact center is this little black dot.
Oh, okay.
And that's where you want to put the bolt. That's where the bullet's going to hit, is where that little dot is. And see, these just slide back just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants first shot? All right, we got a taker.
get
Okay, so everyone else move behind the gun, okay?
The other thing about the bolt action, and it's a safety feature, see this gun's on safe, right? You can't lift the bolt up. So in order to load this, go ahead and push it up to fire, push forward. There you go. Now work your bolt up and back. Okay. Now put your safety back on, pull it back to you. There you go. Now where does this finger go, your trigger finger? Right on the side. And when you're shooting rifles, another thing you want to get, it's hard to train, but you want to keep this thumb just like that.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay, now let's look through the scope.
Can you see the water balls, bud?
Here, let me back the power off a little bit. You got better eyes. Okay. You got good sight picture?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Keep the finger on the side. Take the safety off. Check your scope one more time.
Oh,
Oh. That's all
Good shooting, Will.
Mommy, that one needs some more water bottles. Crosshair.
Yeah, we'll get some more.
So go
Did
ahead
you see
and
the water? It was like,
rack the bolt.
Yeah, I could see it from the scope. It was up close in the scope to me.
Okay. Push forward, down. Now put your safety back on. Pull it back to you. All right. Now, let's acquire the other water bottle.
Oh my gosh.
okay, what do you got to put for the target, Brian? Oh boy.
About an inch and a quarter.
You've got that.
Putting it on top of the bottle.
Oh, yeah, we'll put it on top of the bottle. You know, I'm pulling that up for just a second.
I sure would be glad to. So Mama, am I allowed to go get me a suppressor?
No.
It's nice.
Nature's targets, right here. Pine cones and acorns.
I'm looking with a gun that don't have a scope.
Oh, you'll want to scope one of these days shooting far off.
Hey, Jared, do you see where he's putting
I
it?
see it. Stepping it off, ain't you?
About 32 yards. So I would probably put it right at the bottom of that rock.
Yeah.
I want to shoot the rock if Daddy can't shoot it.
You doubting your daddy.
I am.
What if you shoot the water bottle? It's dead. He did it!
All right.
Daddy, can I shoot it
I think they doubted me, Brian.
I think they did. On the safety. Go ahead and push the safety forward. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
You did. I just want to tell y'all something that happened to y'all's mama about putting her face on it too close to a scope and shooting a higher powered rifle.
I bet it kicked back
The
and
22 won't do it, but you take an odd 6 or a 270 or
That's
even a
what I was-
30-30 and it's going to bust your eye open.
That's why I was like,
We call it the beauty ring. I got one from a 308.
One finger. You tell me when you're ready.
ready.
You see it? Wow, I didn't even get the safety on it. It was.
I don't think the kids were close enough. I think they're seeing
the glare off
Oh,
of this because their
okay.
head's not close enough because this comes out so
I saw
far.
it first thing when I put my head to it.
I've got it to fit an orangutan, so
Okay.
just push, push the safety forward.
Is there a bullet
Yep,
chamber?
it's ready to roll.
You said push the safety forward?
Uh-huh. Back on target, and then
Yep, kids, y'all gotta be close or you cannot. You ready, Alyssa?
Yep. Watch the water bottle.
You'll have to zoom in if you do the water bottle.
Right here.
you are welcome.
West.
And this is to be continued.
Yeah. Good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure shooting with you, buddy. We're gonna do this again, okay? All right.